connected to my roots and contributing to my physical and mental well-being is what Kathak has helped me with. It surely has enhanced the quality of life. Hi everyone, I am Darshita Kolhe. I'm 15 years old and I have been learning Kathak almost half my life. Kathak is a dance form that originates from India and is known for its expressive storytelling, graceful movements, rhythm and rhythmic complexities. As rightly said by the ancestors, Katha kahe so Katha kehlai, which means Katha depicts a story. For example, the composition that I just performed, it is called Krishna Stuti, which is basically just the glorification of Lord Krishna. It intricately describes Lord Krishna and is choreographed by Guru Pandita Manisha Sathiji. These stories are woven through facial expressions, hand gestures, graceful movements, and rhythmic complexities. But let me tell you, mastering these techniques and complexities require consistent practice and, most importantly, discipline. Now, I joined a Kathak class when I was in 3rd grade. But the sole purpose of me trying to learn Kathak was to have fun. But then I never realized that as a student, I was expected to be disciplined. Now, I thought discipline was an obligation that you had to follow only at school. But as I grew older, I kind of thought that, okay, you need it in dance as well. But as I got into my pre-teen phase and teen phase, I still thought of it as an obligation. But then I came across this video of an influencer and she said that discipline is the biggest form of self-love. And that one sentence struck me and I gave it a second thought. And I thought to myself that yes, discipline is truly the greatest form of self-love. Because what exactly is discipline? Discipline is knowing what's good for you and practicing it, and it is also knowing what's not good for you and staying away from it. Now, we may not realize that small tasks like folding your blanket or making your bed or washing your dishes after you eat or even keeping your shoes on the rack after you come back home is also discipline. Sometimes on days when we don't feel like practicing these things, we still tend to do it. Why? Because we know that it's going to make us better people. And that is what discipline is. Staying consistent is also discipline. And that is what Kathak has taught me. Because trust me, you lose practice for 1 week and then your composition is going to go for a toss. It's going to be real chaotic. And through dance, I have not only learned physical movement and flexibility, but also important life values like patience, perseverance, time management, self-confidence, creativity, and most importantly, discipline. So if it can teach me discipline, it can also teach you discipline. And with that, I would like to conclude by saying that it is all about changing your mindset. Because trust me, if you look at discipline as an obligation that you have to follow, you might never do it. But if you look at it as a form of self-love, you might as well do it because you want yourself to be the better version of yourself. And lastly, I would like to thank my mentors and the audience for supporting me and listening to me so patiently. Thank you.
Thank you, Darshita.
Muktavali,